Shalom Akim. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. And salutations to all the Akim, all four corners of earth, who pushes truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. I want to get into this subject. Yes, Esau is the white man in the Bible, and you are not white, you are transparent. You have taken the white name because white is a good, holy, angelical, supposed, so that, when you think of white, you think of everything is good, pure, those type of things come out of it, and Esau is taking on his moniker through over time, but we're here to expose him. We know with the truth. We know who he really is, man, and bring out some scriptures and, we're going to expose this devil, man, real fast. I'm going to just give you who Esau is and what he was up to. This is Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I this? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So, in Rebekah's womb, 2 nations were fighting, Jacob and Esau. And, so, it was a fight from the beginning, and we're going to go into the description because, you gotta break down the description because these people, Esau's trying to escape the judgment that's coming to him, because the scriptures speak about what's going to happen to Esau, and Esau is the biblical name for these so-called white people. And when they pick up the Bible and read, they're trying their hardest to flee from that name. They're trying their hardest to flee from the things that Esau does and the descriptions that they bring out, but it's all pointing towards him, red all over. Let me bring that out. This is that person, Salaki. Where was that? Yeah, nah. Yeah, Esau had blessings too. He's been blessed with the land and the sword, fat of the land and the sword. So and this is how we know that he's modern. This is how we know, once again, proving points that the so-called white man is Esau. Because Esau can go from to and fro. He could go from all over the place. We'll worry about nothing. He has no worry. When he goes to other nations, whether it be to some of these heathen places with Elam, China, even dealing with Jake in our neighborhoods in the rough ends of America, he has no problem. He can come through with news camera. He starts trouble. You got the Vlad TVs, the 1090 Jakes, they start trouble in our neighborhoods and get past it. It's okay, But at the end of the day, yeah, those are some of the blessings. Let me bring that out. This is I'm gonna start at Genesis 27 and I'm gonna start at 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, man, and the dew of the heaven from above. And that fatness, you go into the rich, fertile land, this is what he gets. He goes to these places. He's able to still extract everything out of these lands where people are already at, That's part of his blessing. He's able to do that. He says, and continue, Genesis 27 and 40. And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt thou serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So yeah, he has sword, man, and he rules the earth with the sword. Esau is a mastery of weapons, you know, whether it be, you go back to the Germans, you know, and I'm speaking about the with the guns and stuff, you know, the Germans stay modifying their AK-40s. I mean, they stay modifying their type of guns, the SIGs and different things. The Russians have the AK-47s, you know, uh, you know, and they stay modifying those. They had grenade launchers and different type of things. Look at the different helicopters they have. Look at some of the old James Bond movies. Russia's always flexing their technology and what they had, man. So those are the sort of weapons, man, to keep other nations in control, man, you know. But Esau hated Jacob, man. You know, he hated his brother, man, you know. And let me continue, just Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of his blessing, wherein he was the father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father at hand, then will I slay my brother Jacob. So Esau has always had a hate for us, man. You know, he was always trying to slay his brother Jacob, man. You know, so with the sword and the fatness of the earth, that wasn't enough. He wanted to get rid of us, man. You know, and once again, like I say, these are the blessings that he's had. This is why he's able to go to these different places, man. You know, and set up what he wants to, set up his own type of law in these different areas, you know, whether it be grievous to people or not. You know, he has a sword, you know, he's been blessed with it. He'll come and control it. One of his super weapons was the atomic bomb he let off not too long, you know, years ago, you know, and just showed the world how dominant he was and how mad power and how powerless he was, you know. But yeah, bring out this Obadiah. This is Obadiah. I'm going to start at the top. The vision of Obadiah. This saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, though thou art greatly despised. The pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, though thou dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high. That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground, man? You know, Esau loves those rocks, man. He loves to build those bases in the rocks and stuff, man. You know, during World War II, you know, Germany had a few eagles' nests. You know, they built these different bases in the cliffs and high cliffs and stuff like that, man. And had gun towers on them and everything, man. You know, he loves to do that, man. You know. All about the warfare, you know, to control these different nations and control the lands he's taking over, man. That's the name of the game. He says, Obadiah 1:4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thy down, saith the Lord. And, you know, throughout the generations, Esau has used the eagle as his symbol for power, man. Whether it be the Romans, you know, the Germans, you know, America uses it. You know, these are the different nations that are all under the Esau banner. So the Lord is pointing them out, man, you know, through the scriptures, man, you know. And Esau, even though he tries to do good, you know, the scriptures speak about never trust thy enemy, you know. And Esau, just, it's a bunch of scriptures just point to Esau as the enemy and protagonist of Israel, you know. Let me bring this out real fast, just to add on. This is Jeremiah 13:23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or leopard his spots? And may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. In Genesis, Esau was trying, you know, to kill his brother. And even to this day, he's still trying to kill his brother, man. Whether it be with the food, the air, you know, dropping drugs off in our neighborhood. He's just accustomed to doing evil, man. You know, he's not accustomed to doing good, you know. So he's not going to change, man. Going back to that, never trust thy enemy, you know. This is just, we're just giving you, you know, we're giving you plain and simple verses out the Bible that are pointing out who Esau is, you know. And then you have to have a spiritual eye to really point out, because once again, you're not going to, the white construct, color construct came along, you know, not too long, with the 1500s or something like that, 1500s, 1600s, you know? So it's a new construct, man. So Esau knows that the games he's playing and the lies he's telling, man. You know, and through these scriptures, once again, we point him out and we fund him through the scriptures, man. We point out who he is, man. Let me bring that out. This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil. They put darkness for light and light for darkness. They put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter, man. You know, this is pointing to Esau, man. He loves to call evil good, man. You know, his whole society's built off of that. Look at how his laws are ran, how his states are ran, man. You know, it's all backwards. Everything is just wicked and out of whack, man. You know, with the different with the LGBT plus Q movement they have going on. You know, think about the different movements that you have going along in Babylon the Great, man. You know, and a lot of these movements are built off of wickedness, man. You know, America alone is built off of wickedness, man. Whether it be the banks that we use, the insurance companies, you know, everything has wickedness and evil ties to it. You know, the insurance companies got ties going back to slavery. The banks were built off of slavery once again, you know, because the slave master could take the slave to the bank and pull out a loan, you know what I'm saying, because he got so many slaves, and that was collateral, his slaves. Then on top of that, he could go to an insurance company and pull out insurance on the slaves. If anything happens to them, they are getting paid. So this devil's whole system was about money and just putting evil for good, you know, putting us in bondage and just doing his will, you know, for profit. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away. Let me start that back. This is 2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You know, son of perdition. You know, death, promiscuous ways, waste. You know, who is that? Who is that representing Esau, man? To the fullest, man. You know, his ways lead to death. Let me continue. 2 Thessalonians 2:4. Who oppose and exalt himself above all that is God, or that is worship, so that he is God, sitting in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. You know, once again, you know, this is Esau. He changed images. You know, he changed images, whether it be the angels. You know, Yahweh Shai's image. You know, he changes images all around, man. He'll change even from God. You know, from the people and places, man. He'll put himself at all these places, man. You know, he says, yeah, man, he changes these things and puts himself as these different images, man. But yeah, that son of perdition is being pointed out, you know, and exposed, and you know, it's our job to wake up the world, man, because they're asleep. They don't know who the enemy is, especially our people, man. You know, we're waking up the world, let them know the wickedness that they've done, you know, and who we are, you know. And that's another thing that's happening, the great awakening. We're building up that great house, man, you know, by tearing down this wicked one that we're in right now, man, you know. But, yeah, I just wanted to bring out some verses, point out who Esau is, you know, and just point out his actions and what he does to prove, to back up the points that the Bible make, man, you know. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.